Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Community Bay Mayhem, a series that I wanted to throw in there where I'm going to be checking out your build. So, if you want to be part of it, write down your build, write down the tiers, write down the traits, really important, okay? And then also write down how to play it, maybe also what crystal, and most importantly, your skill distribution. Now, the guy that I'm going to talk about today, which is going to be, I'm going to call him Zenith, the name is Pneuma, Zenith or something like that. I don't know how to say the name, bro. But I'm going to call him Zenith or her, whatever. And it was suggested that I use a build with All Might Crystal, Earthquake Fragment, Zenith Top, Wicked Middle, and Wicked Bottom. Sadly, there were no traits put into it, but, ladies and gentlemen, I thought I had of it all, and I think I figured it out, possibly. So what I did was I went with Incredibles. Could have been Invincible. I think Invincible might actually be better, but Incredibles is gonna give me 18% more health and 14% healing skills. We do have the Wicked Bottom in there, which does heal over the course of time. So we're gonna go over all of it, and my skill distribution right now is 4,000, almost 5,000 into stamina. Rest goes into attack. I think the idea of this Bay build is that we use the Almighty skill. You will lose 50% of HP when the skill ends as Backlash, but we should kind of take him out before that. That is the idea of the build as far as I believe. What we're going to be doing is we're going to slap on that Almighty Crystal. We're going to start off with Earthquake, go into Dragon Strike, and then use Flame Claw. You could potentially also draw out the 10% defense with Blood Rain if you don't really care about the healing so much, because I think we will have to go in that time frame of the All Might Crystal. And yeah, that's what I'm going to be trying out. We're going to go over here and we're going to start. Trust me, my nemesis is the Wizard. I hate that. I think even Oriana would kind of not enjoy this because this build is really heavily based on damage, and Oriana needs a long time until she actually throws that Sun Ray out of there. So let's go with hard mode here. I'm gonna throw in Earthquake. Actually, I'm gonna throw in the skill, the crystal, the All Might Crystal. We're gonna use it, go into Dragon Strike, and we're gonna take him out, and boom, that's how fast it goes. My God, good golly, holy smolies, that is wild. That was an instant takedown. That's actually quite insane. Let's go to, I think we could do Cairo Impossible. Can it? Can it do Impossible? Can it or can it not? Kennedy do the Impossible? I don't know. We'll figure it out along the way. Again, write down your Bay setups, and I'm gonna be testing them out. I could also make a fun build out of them, like use a tier 8 or something. We're gonna go and use it on Marmu right now. I enjoyed— No! Fell down the stairs face first, bro. That is a very interesting way on how to build an avatar. That's pretty cool, dude. Like, what the hell? That's nice. Looks like the Matrix. That is really, really cool. That's sick. He's like, I watch your videos. You're in one right now, bro. Right now. Oh, man, I can't spell to save my life. He's 1 in 1 right now, so shout out goes to his avatar, man. That looks sick, though. That's nice. I enjoyed it. I've never seen that on Roblox ever. Like, that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go in there and go for it. We're gonna be doing Impossible. I don't know, can he not? I'm gonna throw in the All Might Crystal at first, into Earthquake, into Dragon Strike. So, let's throw that in there. We're gonna do that. Boom! And oh my God! Oh my Lord. Oh my Lord. Can you believe it? That was almost impossible. That was one-shotting Impossible, bros. Oh my God, I can't believe it right now. That's insane. That is some intense stuff here. What have you been feeding me here? What have you been giving it to me? Like, that's wild. Oh, there's Sai. We just actually talked to each other. We wanted to do a collab at one point, so this is a really cool guy. Watch his videos, man, as well. I'm very happy that there's more content creators now willing to make more videos on Bladers Rebirth. I couldn't be happier. Really, really happy about it. Anyways, so, Impossible Oriana, can we? Impossible Oriana, can we? So, we're gonna do All Might Crystal. Boom. Same combo. Into Dragon Strike. Into this. Oh, my Lord. Wow. This is a big wowzers. Honestly, that is insane. I think I've never almost one-shot Impossible. Ever. I think the Oberon parts, they did it once. I think the Oberons, I did all Impossible in Cairo, but Eldoria wasn't released yet. I have to retest those Oberons. It was one of my favorite attack bays that were ever in existence of humanity. Alright, the Wizard, man. Hard mode Wizard, for me, is always so squishy because it just never works the way I want it to. But today is the day of redemption. The question is, am I him? That is what I'm gonna ask the community. Okay, so we were lagging here a little bit. Alright, that's fine. Okay, let's go. Into this, Into this. Come on, come on, come on. No, I'm not him. I am not him, ladies and gents. Wait, I want to crush him. I want to crush him, but it's not working. So I hope that I'm going to be waiting until he's going to be seeable, like once I can see him again. And then, okay, boom! Redemption! How did he survive this, though? Freaking-demption, ladies and gents. That's 100% quota right there, ladies and gents. That's a great build. Holy Lord. Holy Jesus. Oh, my Buddha. All of them. All of them. They are all astonished by what this build has accomplished here. This is not a nothing burger, ladies and gentlemen. This is the true build of builds right now. Can we do impossible? Let's do impossible Eldoria Jester, man. Can we? If we're gonna do this, man, I'm gonna be lost for words. So let's go. All right, impossibles right now. Come on, same combo. All Might Crystal. Yep, into this. Ooh, no, we lost. No, that is too much for it. The lords above didn't want that. That was an attack against attack, probably. I have no idea. Yeah, we're gonna stay away from that. That never happened. You know what? You didn't even see it. This never happened, okay? It never happened. 100%. And we'll never change that. I feel like a champion of the world right now. Now, alright, let's talk about the build here real quickly. I like the build. This is a very clean build, one of the more stronger ones that I've tested recently. I think it's very nice, very usable. Especially though, I did try it before the video. I did try it with without the All Might Crystal. I was lacking a little bit without the All Might Crystal. So this build really is almost all around the All Might Crystal that you got going on. Of course, depends on the spirits and stuff that you use as well. You could go with a glass cannon build here, honestly, because it kind of makes sense, right? Basically using something like glass, which you're going to be buffed again by another 100% of defense. Is raised, the attack is raised by 100, but the defense is lost by 100. But again, Monarch will be the smarter choice because you will also have the increased attack without the 100% decrease in defense. You're also going to get 35% more stamina, which works quite well with the Incredibles. You could technically, though, you could exchange those for Invincible, which gives you a 35%. That's like a 70% reduced against attacks that you might actually get out there from skills, I think. Is there a trait that saves you from physical hits? I think there is. Is it tanky? I'm not entirely sure. It's tanky defense. I would have to go and look that up again. Maybe you guys know. But this is a great build. This is gonna get like a 8.9 out of 10. The reason why I'm gonna go with 8.9 or 8.7-ish, somewhere along those realm, is because it is very heavily dependent on that All Might Crystal. I tried it without and it was kind of like meh. It was okay, but you will need that All Might Crystal because the crystal is really what makes it really truly shine, because you're gonna have the suddenly engulfed in an aura causing your damage output to be doubled. So you do double damage and you will lose only 50% of HP right at the end when the skill ends, which is fine as backlash because the fight, especially in PvE, is going to be over so much sooner. So yeah, this is an impossible build. Congratulations, Zenith. You are going to get the approved stamp of having an impossible build here on Bladers Rebirth. If you think out there that you have a impossible build out there that I should definitely be trying, write it in the comment section below. Give me a little tutorial on how you use it, and then we will see each other in the next video. I hope you will join in when we're back with Community Bay Mayhem, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one. Bye.